Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. Your news is repeating itself, and usually it would take like 6 months before you see a repeat. No, almost every time you look in your newspaper, it's repeating news over and over again. Get someone in to get into the DNA of the school buildings. Get them to go deep and do whatever they need to do. Hire a professional to decontaminate the schools. That can be done. If you have to call on the United States to do it, call a professional with all the chemicals they have, that they do these things all the time. Call someone from outside of Barbados and have them come in to get these schools free of mold and mildew and whatever else. And until then, have the kids work from home. School the kids from home. Do it online like you've done. You had 2 years of practice. 2 years of practice doing things online. Do it that way until this is resolved, okay? And then you see down below the emergency, ambulance and emergency nurses, the stage of sick out over non-payment of hazard pay. It's always the same thing. It's always the same thing. The government seems to be broke, yet they're building every time you see new structures going up. Who are financing those buildings, the new construction in Barbados? You have no money to pay nurses. These are key people now, key people, and you have no money to pay them. You have no money to take care of the sick schools, the sick buildings, not only schools, sick buildings in Barbados. You have no money to do the things that are necessary. These are important areas that you must take care of, and you have no money to do these things, yet you are refurbishing old structures and making them museums, and you are burning down buildings, and you are doing this and you're doing that. What's going on in Barbados? And what is with this repeat of news every day? Is either the schools, is either the water. It's the same thing every day. Every day it's the same things I'm seeing in your news. Okay? Tell Mia Motley to cut the salaries of the members of parliament. Cut the salaries, cut her salary, cut the salaries of whoever she needs to cut, and send that money to have these things done. Send that money to pay engineer, pay whoever you need to pay to have them come from abroad, bring in all the chemicals they need to bring in, get to the deep part of those buildings, to the DNA of the structure, and have them clean it, and pay the nurses. Pay the nurses, and then let's move on. Let's move on with things, okay? It's Sherry Veronica.